Hi, Sagittarius. I'm Lisi, the High Priestess. Okay, this can resonate in your past, present, or future. Press like, subscribe, notification bell because this is a brand new channel. Okay, it's not my old channel. Okay, with the notification bell, you can get my lives and you'll have to wait 12 hours until YouTube releases it. I'm going to show you something I learned about when I was 24, when I first, started to learn a lot about spirit. Well, I've always been in the occult, but I learned something special. I read this book when I was 24. Now, I'll read what it says. To New Age people everywhere, to the sages, past and present, who have pointed the way to a new age of compassion, love, and the joy of life, and to my parents who gave me the gifts of life and love. Okay, this book taught me a lot about my spiritual self. It taught me a lot about like everything is one and one is all. Okay. And I felt like it taught me a lot about doctors. It taught me a lot about energy. It taught me a lot about things, period. About the things that I learned a lot of things at a very young age. When the spiritual powers are passed and transmitted, they can no longer turn back. And when they turn back, they cannot be transmitted, and their moving powers are lost to the universe. In order to fulfill destiny, man should go beyond which is near at hand and consider it as trifling. One should make public upon tablets of jade that which was hidden and concealed in treasuries and storehouses, to study it from early dawn until night, and thus make known the precious mechanism of the universe. Okay. So it's I feel like it's very important to understand your spirit, understanding the treatment of your spirit, understanding that there's more than one way to understand your spirit. Okay, understanding different religions, understanding physical concepts, I understanding science, understanding religion, understanding time, understanding most concepts of life, understanding every single inch of your body, understanding that everything you touch can release or it can block. Okay. Now let's get into tarot. Okay. So sages, if you didn't know this, Sagittarius, you guys tend to be one of the most smartest zodiac signs. You guys are all fire, but majority of Sagittariuses are in the health department. Okay, you guys tend to be very doctors, scholars. Okay, because of your need to have knowledge. You guys also can be very cutthroat because you're half man, half beast. Okay, there you are. Okay, I see you reaching up to the stars. Okay, and I see you in the white suit. Okay, like I said, doctors. Okay, knowledge is power. You like learning. Okay, learning to you is nothing. Okay, you like to learn and you like to put it to practice. Okay, also I see someone doing the residency. I also see someone with the natural curl. Okay, the Eight of Swords. With the Eight of Swords, I feel like you're highly intuitive. I feel like you can do things with your eyes closed. Okay. But also, I feel like when you're doing nothing, like you feel trapped. You're like, I feel like I always got to do something. I would like to tell you, with the Sun card, you should probably look into energy. Okay. Look into the foods that you're eating. You should eat a lot of foods that are photosynthesized. Okay. Like, for example, McDonald's is not photosynthesized. Okay, McDonald's is a man-made food. Okay, photosynthesizes is like something like oranges, something like bananas, something like your greens. Okay, I also feel like you should definitely do your manifestations through the sun. Okay, because you are a fire sign, you need to feel the sun. Okay, so you could feel like you're actually manifesting something because you're always on the go. Okay, Sagittariuses can wave a wand and make it happen. You don't just have to wave a wand. You can wave a scalpel and you could actually, heal someone. You could actually, very precise in the incisions that you make. Here you are with the Nine of Wands, okay? And the Wheel of Fortune, okay? You enjoy what you do for work. I feel like you're a veteran at it. Okay. Also, I see you understanding astrology. Okay. I see you reading the signs. Also, someone here could definitely read birth charts. Okay, you have a very beautiful placement. Okay, someone here has Sagittarius highly, emphasized. You should definitely go check out your birth chart if you don't know what that is. It will help you understand who you really are. Okay, the Three of Wands. Okay, I also see someone that enjoys surfing. Okay, and I see you amongst other fire signs. Okay, because like I said, majority of Sagittarius tend to be doctors, caregivers, nurses, very, very intelligent people. Very intelligent. The Queen of Pentacles, they tend to be very rich people too because they're very intelligent. Okay, I see someone writing presidential. Okay, and the King of Pentacles right here. I see a lot of scholars sitting next to each other. Birds of a feather flock together. I would like to tell you that. Okay, scholars like to hang out with scholars. Okay, doctors like to hang out with doctors. Okay, lawyers like to be around lawyers. You know, look around you. Okay, tell me who your friends are, and I'll tell you who you are. Surround yourself with people who are something of an inspiration, so you can be inspired to be around like minds. If you see yourself around people who are losers, you will see yourself becoming a loser because there will be no inspiration. It will just be the same thing every single day. And anytime you will try to progress, they will suck you down with them because losers don't want to see winners. They just want to keep on reproducing losers. And you know what? I will tell you, you do not have to be rich to be amongst the privileged, amongst those that are smart. It's just choosing your company wisely. The King of Cups and the Judgment. Okay. And then I got, the Empress card. I see someone loving you for exactly who you are. Also, someone could be possibly around you pregnant, but you could also be full of life. Okay, I feel like life is entering you. You're starting to be around people that give you life, that inspire you, that make you look up to, changing this world. People who are changing this world, they like to be around the same kind of people. And although I know it's hard to come by people like this, but in order to attract these kind of people, you must speak the same kind of language. And do you know doctors have their own kind of language, and so do lawyers. So do the law. That's why they go to special schools so they can learn a different dialect. Okay, if you don't know what a dialect, please look it up. Okay, because what I'm speaking to you right now is layman terms. Some would say that, but others would say I'm having spiritual talk with you. And spiritual talk is a whole different dialect because speaking in this type of dialect, you must be aware that we are in a spiritual realm. Okay? Ignoring the fact that we are in a spiritual realm could bring us to very heavy consequences. It can make you feel empty. So why not fulfill your soul with something meaningful that makes you feel alive, that inspires you to have new projects, inspires you to be loved, inspires you to become someone great, inspires not just me, not just you, but the world. Because they say the greatest people, they don't just think about their family, they think about their community. And after the community, ultimately, they're thinking about changing the world. And that's how you know when you're around the sages, because the sages are in a bigger mission than just thyself. Thank you for your time.